Hello and welcome to the next video on ratios and fractions concept. This is where we left in the last video. We are trying to change this ratio is with colon, into fraction, 1 of something and 3 of something. This is called fractional part of ratio. This is what we are trying to achieve, and we stopped at 1 by 4, which was a fraction of a, and 3 by 4, which is a fraction of b in the last video. And what is a and b then? A we considered in the ratio this first number, and b was our or is our second number. This is what exactly, if you remember, we were trying to achieve. This was our structure: path, fraction 1 and fraction 2, second fraction I mean. And this looks like a fraction, isn't it? With dividing lines. 1 by 4 and 3 by 4 are fractional form of 1 colon 3. There you have it. You have your fractions. But now what do I do with this 1 by 4 and 3 by 4? How would it help me to solve my original question? Original question was 12 sweets. Your parents give you and they say just divide among yourself, you and your sibling, so that you get your sibling get 3 times of whatever you get. Okay, this is what 1 ratio 3 mean. Your parents specifically tell this ratio to you. They say, okay, please make sure you divide 12 sweets in 1 ratio 3. 1 here does not mean 1 laddu or 3 laddus. Okay, it just tells you the allotment or distribution, because this is a ratio and it tells you the relation. Allotment is in fraction. So your parents tell you that please just make sure whatever you give to your sibling, there has to be a relation between your laddus and your siblings laddu, and that relation should satisfy 1 colon 3. And meant it means whatever you will take, your sibling should have 3 times of yours. Okay, now this is what we are trying to achieve, and let's solve this problem now. Okay, this is my ratio 1 ratio 3, right? And I said now this is what we have proved. What we have proved, that whatever the ratio is, I'm saying ratio, you can write like this. And what is in the denominator? Well, it's a simple addition of a and b. A and b. So total is 4. What does 4 mean here? How do I say 4? How do I explain 4? Well, it's a total that tells me the whole. How many whole laddus? How? Here I do not need to know the specific number of whole. Okay, specific number would be 12, which I already know. But this 4 tells a different type of a story to me. It tells the different whole to me. It only tells me whole. Whole is made of whatever whole you have. This 4 tells you that I don't care whether you have 12 sweets, whether you have 12 balls, whether you have 12 buildings or cakes, it doesn't matter. All I'm saying is I am 4 blocks. I'll always assume as if it's a block. That's it. Whether you put now in this laddu, 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 and laddu doesn't matter. You can put buildings also. You can put uh, trains, aeroplanes also. So box has to be there. 4 says box has to be there. This is what 4 means. Now we will put real thing inside these boxes. This is what 1 plus 3 will give me 4, and 4 will always be boxes where you can keep your real thing. Real thing means whatever is present in the question. And for this time, the question has 12 laddus, and ratios means this is what you have to do, correct? You have this box with you, and you have a plate where 12 laddus are kept. How many? 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And you just keep picking laddus from this place and putting in these boxes. How can you know how many laddus you have to put in one box? Well, this will help. How? Well, you have 12 laddus, which is nothing but the total, or see it in the form of pizza. If this is a pizza, all I'm asking you to do is just divide. But in how many parts? Well, 4 parts, correct? But we will not divide. It's already divided. And it's not a pizza. I can't divide laddus in 4, right? If I try to do this, 4, 4, 4, 4, which would mean you can keep 4 and you can give 8 laddus to your sibling. But is it 3 times of this? No. This is why I can't divide my laddus in 4, 4, because it's already divided. You have a total. Just find 1 by 4th of the whole. 1 by 4th will be your part. This is what you can keep. This is your answer. Although 1 by 4 was he giving you a sort of hint, but now if you find 1 by 4 of total laddus your parents gave, then you will know exact number of laddus that you can keep. 3 by 4 is a fraction you can keep. Sorry, your sibling can keep. But this 3 by 4 is a hint, isn't it? It's not telling you what is 3 by 4 laddu. How do I eat 3 by 4? I can't eat 3 by 4 laddu. I mean, it would be really good for me to eat whole laddus if I know, okay, I have to eat 8 laddus, I have to eat 10 laddus, right? So I need to know that number. I mean, this is not clear to me. This is why I'm saying it a hint. But using this hint, I can find 3 by 4 of 12, right? Total I have, I just need to find 3 by 4 of total. This is what your sibling can keep. This is what you can keep. And of mean multiply. Of mean multiply. 4 times 3 is 12. So you can keep 3. 4 times 3 is 12. So 3 3s are 9. You can give 9 laddus to your sibling, and this is that relation. You can keep 3, and 9 is actually 3 times what you have. Correct, 3 3 are 9. So this proves the whole difference and concepts of ratios and fractions. I hope these videos, I mean 6 or 7 videos on the ratio concept clears your concept on ratios and fraction at least a little bit. Thank you.